Welcome to another episode of Cyber Secrets.
But when you open it up, we can go and do workspaces. We can save our content. I'm deleting some that were already there. And we're going to list. Now it's clear, this is baseline. We're going to add one called test-1 just to show you that workspaces are pretty easy to create. So just make sure that I'm on the internet, because Recon-NG does require an internet connection. Now we're going to create directly from the command line called Recon-NG-W, and then the workspace that we're going to create. And now you see we're in the Information Warfare Center workspace. So now we're going to do workspaces and list, and we can now see it on this list. So the next step, we're going to set some options. So I just set user agent, and now we're seeing it. It says user agent equals test. So I've pre-configured a lot of stuff that I want to type down, because what's nice about it is you can actually copy and paste a pre-built script into the command line, and then it types it in for you. So I'm going to use a Mozilla agent. Looks like Linux. Let's go ahead and set it again. Show options, and now you see the user isn't changed. So anytime I go to a website, it's no longer going to see the Recon-NG. It's going to see Mozilla. So now I'm going to add some records directly into Recon-NG. So let's say we've already done our open source intelligence gathering. A little bit of it at least. So we're going to show some of the schemas. So these are the databases that we can actually put data into. And as you can see in this page in the back, I've already typed in a lot of that content. So all I'm going to have to do at this point, again, is just put in, for example, the contact, first name, last name, email address, and then title. Pre-building the commands can actually save you a lot of name in the long run. So creating a contact, again, this is going to be me, my email, and of course, Chief Awesome Officer. A couple more, we're going to do profiles. These are profiles that I know already. So IWC Cybersec, a YouTube channel name. Again, found it online, category, OSINT, and then of course, description of what it is. Highlight those two, create a couple more, and just some other items. Cyber Intel's Twitter feed. So again, just change that to Twitter. And the next one we're dealing with is going to be Information Warfare Center, which is the website name, just in case there's a profile related to that specific target. So at this point, we have domain, we have contacts, we have profiles. We'll put in a company name as well. So this is going to precede some of the searches that we're going to be dealing with. Again, most of the content is going to be related specifically to Information Warfare Center. So we're going to highlight this, and then of course paste, and let's take a look at the databases to see what it's propagated with. So let's go ahead and can show contacts and profiles, and these are the profiles we just created, and of course the company's now in there. So this takes an SQL. So running a whois to see if we can find anything related to the domain. That didn't really come up with anything. So now we're going to run this group of tools, which is going to do netcraft and some search engine searches. And the goal of this is to gather as much information related to the target as possible. Realistically though, you may have to run some of these sections over and over again, depending on what's found throughout the search. So there's a possibility you may have to run the internet searches depending on what goes into the domain of the hosts, and same with the location services, which we'll get to later. So I'm going to try Google, but the problem with Google is a lot of times it will block you. And it looks like here, you've been temporarily banned from Google, and so that's why I do not put it in with the rest of the searching. So let's take a look at good old more recon. We're going to brute force some hosts. The cool part about this is it actually goes through dictionary and tries to put subdomains, and it actually found quite a bit. But some of it's not accurate, so we're going to delete hosts 2 and 3 to get rid of that search Yahoo and the 1-in-1 info, and run hosts again, and we've cleaned it up a little bit.
The Cyber Secrets web series covers computer forensics, hacking, and everything in between. Thank you for your continued support of Cyber Secrets. With the reboot of the different series, we want to ask if you have ideas for future content or suggestions for improvement. Please let us know. Click subscribe for new episodes of Cyber Secrets.